Yes, good afternoon, everybody. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing really well. It's another transfer roundup, sort of news day. To be fair, the news is quite slow today. There's not a great deal to talk about transfer-wise. So what we're going to talk about is our transfer season so far and who we do need in our team. So I hope everyone's doing well and having a good day so far. Please don't forget, guys, to subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed. Like the video, please, guys, and all that good stuff. I would appreciate it muchly, guys. Thank you very much. We're on our way to 2K. We're not too far off now. We're on 1,830 something subscribers. So big up to all the new subscribers who have joined the channel recently. Much love. Thank you very much. So this video is basically going to be looking at the players we have right now and the players we need going forward. So obviously there's a lot of issues online with people on social media. You know, Liverpool fan base can be a quite toxic place at times, and that seems the place at the moment. Everyone's like a bit concerned about Liverpool going into this new season undercooked or not looking as good as we once were and all this sort of stuff. So, yeah, we're going to get into that, guys. We're going to talk about all that, the lay of the land, the players we got, the players we need. Let me just get your chats first. Big up, Ali. Big up, Jamie. Have you heard that Nkunku has signed a 2-year extension, but has a release clause that is valid from summer 2023 for 60 million euros, but it can go higher? We might be looking at that. Maybe like the Canate situation. I mean, we do like a Leipzig player, I suppose. I think Nkunku can play all over what I've seen of Nkunku, he plays on the left-hand side, the central area, or in the midfield. He can play midfield as well. Yeah, he can play across all front three. Big up, Gabriel. How you doing, my friend? So he is a younger Mane. Yeah, basically. Big up, Doug. Hope you're doing well. Doug, hope you're doing well, my friend. Big up, Liz, as well. Now we know we got the right Liz because we banned the wrong Liz. We got the right Liz in the house. Big up, Liz. You all right, Jamie? Cool background. Thank you very much, my man. Yeah, I'm doing good. I am doing good. My light, so it might look a bit dark, guys, because my light, the bulb in the light keeps bloody going, so I need to get a new light. Jamie, look what I sent you yesterday. It might not be able to see it. Yeah, I saw it, Ali. Yeah, we're going to talk about it, my friend. We'll talk about it. Joshua, good evening. It's 7:46 here. Big up, Josh. Is that the real Liz Golden? Yeah, it is. Yeah. We got rid of the fake, Charlie. We got rid of the fake one. 9 days. Can talk about anyone, Jamie. Can you a program you can't talk about anyone anymore, Jamie? Yeah. You guys can talk about Mane all you want, guys, but I'm not going to. You guys in the chat can talk about Sadio as much as you like, guys. I'm just not going to talk about him now because he's not a Liverpool player anymore. He's moved on. Afternoon, Stephen. Yep, John Moore. Barella story, Jamie, can you explain that? So Barella. So there came out a bit of news, last week or early this week, about Barella saying apparently Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp's a massive fan of him. Jurgen Klopp really rates him, and Barella really rates Liverpool, and he really wants to go. Apparently, the word was that Barella wants to do anything possible to join Liverpool. It's in quotations, and but there's not a lot. There's not a lot being said since then. Hopefully, I mean, he's a great player. I'd love him at Liverpool. He's a tremendous footballer. I think his transfer value is somewhere between 70 and 77 million. But his wages are not the problem at all. His wages, I believe, he's only on like 100 grand a week at Inter Milan. About 100 grand a week at Inter Milan. Because Inter Milan, obviously in Italy, they're not big payers of wages. So 100 grand a week, I believe he's on. So that's easily, Liverpool can do that easy. That's what I keep saying. It's not really the transfer fee. Sometimes the contracts. And that contract is quite an easy one for Liverpool to do, in my opinion. Yeah, but he's a great player, Barella, and I'd love him at the club, but yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know at this moment. I just don't know what the club is doing at this moment in time. Hello, lad. A little bit okay. Also, Football Inside just confirmed Liverpool interest in Timo Werner. Early stages, no discussions of yet, but LFC believe Werner would be more suited to Klopp's system. Well, you got to remember, Jurgen Klopp wanted Timo Werner in the first place, but I don't see it. I mean, we need a right-sided winger. That's what we need. Big up Savage, how you doing, my friend? How you doing, you cheating bastard? Big up Jay, big up Severian, how you doing, my man? Forget saying, yeah, we're all here for you, Liz. We're all here for you. And Paul Joyce deleted his midfielder tweet, Jamie. Now, I wouldn't read too much into that. It might be the fact that he just came in for a lot of shit. It might be the case that Paul Joyce just came in for a lot of crap, and yeah, and he just deleted it and thought, I'm better off not having this this crap going on. So yeah, let's just delete the tweet. So that's probably what he's gone for there. But yeah, you never know. Big up G-Man, how you doing, good, my man? Yeah, we need a midfielder. Show over, everyone like and subscribe. Severian, big up Severian. No problem. I don't know any player named. Oh dear. Paul George deleted his tweet, not signing any more players. Tweet maybe we get one and he backtracked in his tweet. It's either that or he's just getting a shitload of abuse. And the tweet he put out has caused so many ruffles in the Liverpool community that it's like, right, I'm just going to delete this now because I can't be like. So it's one or the other. One or the other. Call me Bear21. Do you think it's good business to get Barella low? And is it an authentic news though? With transfer rumours, I wouldn't take anything as authentic, to be fair, until you officially hear that it's happening. That's the thing with all these transfer rumours, especially when Liverpool Football Club's involved. Everyone wants to join Liverpool Football Club, so all the big teams get this kind of attention, don't they? So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about the authenticity of it all, but yeah, I mean, Barella would be good. I think Barella's a quality footballer, absolute diamond footballer who would take us to a new level in that midfield area, no doubt about it. Afternoon, John Conway, you doing, my friend? Anyone seen the Mason Mount links? I have not, and I do not want to see them either. Really, Mason Mount links? I don't rate Mason Mount. I think he's an all right footballer, but he's not someone that's going to take us to the next level. I don't even know if he gets in the team, to be fair. But no, I've not seen them links 6 times. You'll have to share them on the live chat. You can find them. The player rating Liverpool is the most overused line in transfer. Of course it does. We're the most successful Prem team of all time. Yeah, exactly. Why? You always go want to join a club the size of Liverpool, ain't you? Werner is earning about 210. No way he's coming to us. That's why he went to Chelsea in the first place, because he got more money. He went to Chelsea for 210. We got Diogo Jota for 95 grand a week. So Jota was happy to take 95 grand a week. Werner wanted 210 grand a week. I think we got the better of the deal. Big up Kai, doing mate? How Jamie? How you going? Everyone smash the like button. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Let's try and get the likes way up. There's only 16 likes, 45 people watching. Let's get the likes right up on the video, guys. So make sure you go and press that like button underneath the video on your tablet or your phone or whatever you're watching right now. Take your finger over and press that thumb button as much as you can, guys. What do you know? What we do know is Inter Milan need to balance the books this summer. Yep. Inter are always, the thing with Inter Milan are always needing to sell players, because just the way Italy is at the moment, since the Italian scandal, Juventus is cheating and things like that, and all that stuff came out a few years back. Italian football's never really been the same financially since. So, yeah, a lot of teams need to balance the books quite a lot in Italy, apart from Juventus, probably. Juventus, because they've been so successful for such a long time. They're the ones who don't have to do it so much, but Inter Milan do. And if someone comes in for a 70 million bid for Barella, they will probably take it. So, yeah, it's one to keep an eye on this summer. I mean, we've got like 69 days left of the transfer window. We've got plenty of time. So, it's one to maybe keep an eye on, the Barella thing. Just keep a little eye on it. I think Liverpool are looking at another player. I still don't believe Liverpool go buy a midfielder this summer. I think they want another forward. I think they want someone on that right-hand side. I think that's where we're looking. Because if we look at our front three at the moment, you've obviously got Salah, Nunez, Darwin Nunez, Mo Salah, Luis Diaz on the left. Then your backup three is Bobby and Jota. Now, Jota can play left or centre. Bobby can play centre. And then you've got Carvalho, who can play number 10 or left-sided forward or the false 9 position. But no one really plays on that right-hand side. So Liverpool might be a bit wary of the Salah situation and thinking, right, we need a right-sided attacker maybe, and then we still get a midfielder next season. That might be the way they're thinking about it. Now, I think we should go and get a right-sided attacker more than a midfielder this season, and then get the midfielders next season, because we need more than one midfielder. And if the money is there to get a proper good right-sided attacker, go and get that right-sided attacker, and then do deals to get midfielders next season. And I don't want to put all our eggs in one basket, though, in Jude Bellingham. It's going to be a 90 million outlay. I'd rather us get 3 players up to 90 million in the midfield instead of one 90 million pound player, in my opinion, because our midfield is aging, guys. Our midfield is aging and all coming out at the end of contracts as well. You know, Milner's 37. He's only going to play this year and he's probably off. Henderson's 32. Fabinho will be 29. Thiago will be 30, 31. Keïta is obviously at the end of his deal right now. We don't know if he's going to sign a new deal or be sold or make weight in a transfer or whatever at this moment in time. So if you look at it, the midfield does need... I personally would rather go and get 3 midfielders that come to a cost of 90 million instead of one outlay on a midfielder for 90 million. Because in my opinion, we still have the same problem in midfield, even if we bought Bellingham. Because as I said, Endo will be 32. Milner will probably be gone. Ox will probably be gone by then. Thiago will be like 30, 31. Fabinho will be coming at 29. You know, there's, you know, Keïta might not even be there anymore. So there'll be issues in that midfield area we really need to sort out. I think we can get away with it this season. I think this season we can get away with it. I know that might not be the popular choice, because I know a lot of people want a midfielder this season to compete. But I do think we can get away with it this season. But next season we can't. And with the Salah situation, I just think we need a right-sided forward now. And then if we get that right-sided forward into the club now, if Salah does leave on a free at the end of the season, it leaves up a lot of wages. And then you can put that money into like 2 or 3 midfielders for a total cost of 90 million instead of 1. That's just my opinion personally. And that's what I would look to do at the club. Instead, if I was the club owner right now, if I was John W. Henry, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be looking for a right-sided winger right now. Keep the midfield as it is till next season. Then next season, I'll be looking at like 3 midfielders next season, all to come into the club instead of 1 big outlay or 1 midfielder. Because as I keep saying, once all them midfielders are gone, you know, we could lose up to 3 or 4 midfielders this time next season. And if that's the case, then just Jude Bellingham on his own is not good enough, is it? And that's a 90 million outlay. So I'd literally go, you know, 3 midfielders, you know, 30 million each on the midfielder. You know, 30 million midfielders, you know, you can get some quality midfielders at that kind of price that can bolster that area of the pitch. Or like 2 midfielders, like 40 million and a 50 million midfielder or something like that, you know, that bolster that area of the pitch. Because Bellingham on his own and just going on his own with Bellingham is not enough. It's not enough with the problems we'll go with in midfield next season. I still think Julian Ward gives us one surprise. I do as well. I think I do think we're going to buy. I can see us getting a right-sided forward. I really can. All the talks at the moment is right-sided forwards as well. Rafinha, Marco Asensio. They're what we're looking at. Chelsea and Man United want Michael Edwards. I'll be annoyed if he wants a Prem club. Michael Edwards has already turned down Man United. Don't worry about it. I still think we'll get a surprise signing. James said, why? Mark would prefer all signings done already for Klopp pre-season. I mean, that's what we're going to look at the moment. I'm going to get to it in a minute about the signings. Another story, Chelsea interested in De Ligt, but one pays 120 million release clause. Rightly so as well, because De Ligt is the most overrated centre-back I think I've seen for a long time. Is that a train? Jesus Christ, there's a train. That is the first train I've heard because of the strikes. Wow. Sorry, guys. That train's taken me by surprise. Because of all the strikes, there's no trains, is there? Apart from where I am, right outside my bloody window, every train in the world's going past. Big up. Edward, how you doing, mate? First Royal Fight Club and Mane. There is no Fight Club. That's it. That's it. Ugly 80 system, guys. We move, as they say. You can't get all the signings done before pre-season. Some have to be after. Why are we always next summer at LFC? Do you know this next summer Liverpool thing? It's not made up by the club. The club have never said next summer. It's the media. The media always put in their things, in their tweets, when they write it in the written press or anything like that. They always say Liverpool are willing to wait till next summer. But you never actually hear Liverpool Football Club say that themselves. You never hear them come out and say, oh, next summer we're going to do this and this and that. I think it's just a complete myth. Because if I look at the players we have bought, we've never waited till next summer to buy a player. We usually buy them straight away. Did we wait till next summer to buy Darwin Nunez? This Jude Bellingham thing, I don't believe I saw a real written article saying it was Jude Bellingham Liverpool were looking at next summer. I don't think I saw it everywhere. I think everyone just puts two and two together and thinks it's Jude Bellingham, it's Jude Bellingham. That's all going to get him next summer. That's all going to get him next summer. That's who we're going to get, it's Jude Bellingham. I just think people put two and two together all the time and go, right, that's what we're going to do. When it's not really the case. I mean, we are a lot better off than some teams in this Premier League at this moment in time. Look at Chelsea. Chelsea are in massive trouble. Chelsea have got to find 3 centre-backs and they need a goal scorer. That's 4 players and they bought no one yet. Now, if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be absolutely worried about going into this season really undercooked because they've got no striker, they've got no attacker, they've got no goal scorer in their club. Lukaku's just gone on loan. I mean, something dodgy about that Lukaku deal, by the way. Saying extremely dodgy about that Lukaku deal, but that's another story. So he's gone out on loan. They've got no goal scorer, so they need a goal scorer. They also need replacements for Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, and Alonso that are all leaving this summer on a free. They're not signing new contracts. They're all gone. Yeah. So they need to replace all them players. And if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be more worried than being a Liverpool fan right now. If I'm being a Liverpool fan right now, I'm like, we're happy. Yeah, we're moaning about not having a midfielder, but at least we're going into the season with all players in positions and ready to go. Chelsea could be well undercooked. Then you look at Arsenal. Arsenal are buying players in positions that they already have players in. I mean, they're after Rafinha, but they've already got Saka at right mid. Arsenal fans keep telling me Saka's is the best young attacking player in Europe. So why are they going after Rafinha? It makes no sense. They bought that Vieira guy who plays in the Rudiger role, in the Odegaard role. They're buying players in positions they don't need. Like Arsenal need strikers. Arsenal got no strikers, and they got no quality centre midfielders. Xhaka and Elneny are not good enough for Arsenal, and Thomas Partey is not great either. So Arsenal are doing weird transfer business, but everyone's going, oh, look at the money they're spending. Yeah, look at the money they spent last season, played 1 game a week and still didn't even finish in the top 4. It's not about how much you spend. It's about how well you scout and how well you spend it. I get so irritated by it all. But Arsenal, yeah, they need players. They need goal scorers, man. They've got no goal. You cannot tell me they're going to put all their hopes on Eddie Nketiah. No way is Eddie Nketiah going to be doing it all by himself. Then you look at Man City. Man City got Haaland in. They did the Alvarez deal last season. So Alvarez came in last season. He just came in early now. But they did the Haaland deal. Obviously, a fantastic bit of business. But, like I kept saying to you, Sterling's out of contract next season. Mahrez is out of contract next season. Gundogan is out of contract next season. Bernardo Silva is out of contract next season. That is 4 massive players for Man City. And they're not going to replace them. Sterling could go to Chelsea if the money's correct. If Chelsea pay the right money, Sterling would definitely go to Chelsea. Mahrez will be a massive miss if he don't sign a new contract. And what I'm hearing from City fans like Daps, I mean, Daps is a big City fan who's in the know, and Big Steve and stuff, people like that, the real City fans, not new City fans, the real City fans. And what they're saying is that Pep's probably quite happy to let them run out of contract. So they're all playing next season, but let them all run out of contract. But then they got to go big the following summer. Now, people will say it's Man City, it doesn't matter. They just go big or whatever, no matter what. But, you know, buying 4 or 5 players in the following summer, I mean, they're trying to do a three-peat. You know, getting this three-peat is not easy, guys. Only 2 clubs have done it in the top flight football in England. That's Man United and Liverpool. And it's not an easy feat to do. So City could go a bit undercooked yet. So, although we're all worried because we're Liverpool fans, I think we all got to just chill out a little bit. And, you know, things are not as bad as they always first seem, if that makes sense. Big up, Gary. How you doing, my friend? Did you see the German Sky Sports News presenter, Mane, mishap? He thought Mane was the car. Mane was in the car, but some random bloke walked out. Oh, that's hilarious. Skate girl Jamie, I don't know why, but the more I see you, the more you look like Messi. I'll take it, skate girl. I take it. It's because of the ginger beard. It's because of the ginger beard. It's because of the ginger beard, skate girl. But I'll take it. I don't mind looking like Messi and having Messi's money. I'll take it. I can double gang up for Messi anytime. Do you think we will get one more player, Jamie? Who do you think it'll be? I think we'll get a right-sided attacker. I just got this feeling. We'll get a right-sided attacker. I think the club know that Salah's going to leave. And this is what I said. I've been saying this for the last few videos on my channel, as you guys know. If Liverpool let Salah leave on a free next season, then all our money and effort has to go into finding a Salah replacement. And as I keep saying, if Salah goes for a free next summer and we decide to get a Salah replacement, you need 2 players for me. Because can you imagine getting 1 player and the pressure on his back straight away, having to know I'm here to replace Mo Salah? So if you get 2, you take the pressure off, don't you? That's why I'm thinking get 1 now, you know, get a right-sided attacker now, and then get another one in the summer along with a midfielder. Because we have to do it now. We have to look at the future now and not look at the past later. So we can't go 12 months down the line and go look at the past and go, I wish we did it in the summer, because now we've messed ourselves up because we can't afford to get a Salah replacement. And look at the midfield. You know, they're all getting older and they've all come to the end of their contracts. We need midfielders. We can't do everything in one summer. So Liverpool have to be proactive. Now, I know a lot of you guys in the comments, this is what you say about FSG, that they're not proactive enough. You know, they're not proactive enough. They don't, you know, they do the business when it's too late. You want them to do the business a year early. So when you get to that position, you don't have to worry. And I'm with you on that. I'm totally with you on that. That's what I think we should be doing. We should be more proactive. I'm not too worried about the midfield. As I keep saying, I know you guys are worried about the midfield area. I think that's fine this season, but it has to be addressed next summer. And next summer, we need 2 or 3 midfielders that summer. If we get the right-sided forward in this summer, the next transfer window, we can look at our squad as a whole next transfer window and go, look, we've got 2 right backs, we've got 2 left backs, we've got 4 centre backs, we've got the best keeper in the world, we've got a very good number 2 in Kelleher, we've got a good forward line, we've got a good depth up front, especially if we get a right winger this summer. And then next summer they're going like, right, it's just the midfield. We just need to do the midfield. Let's go and spend 100 million quid on 3 midfielders, and we can rejuvenate that midfield going into next season. That's my opinion. That's how I would do it if I was running the club with the financial thing we have on the club right now. I'd be looking at it that way. I'd be going, right, let's get a right-sided forward in now because we think Mo Salah is not going to sign the contract. We've offered him one. He doesn't want to sign it. We need to get a right-sided forward now because if we wait for 12 months, we're going to put ourselves in the shit because we can't afford that and midfielders in one summer. So let's get the right-sided forward now and do the midfielders next season. And I wouldn't mind with that. If that's the way they want to do it, I'd be quite happy about that. I can see a plan. It's when you can see a plan, you're happy about it. When you can see a vision and a plan of what the club is doing, then you can be like, yeah, all right, I'll settle with it. I'm not completely happy, but I will settle with it because I can see a vision and a plan of what you're doing. Now, Manchester, everyone goes on about the money Manchester City have got, yeah? Manchester City, I don't think have ever replaced 4 to 5 players in one transfer window. They usually do it gradually as well. But because they do it with so much money, no one really notices. Now, Liverpool could do the same thing. Get a right-sided forward in this summer. And then I think with the midfielders we got now, I know everyone will poo-poo it. I know everyone on live chat. I've not got to all the chats yet. But I'm sure all the chats will go, no, Jamie, we need midfielders this summer. But hear me out. Hear me out. What I'm saying is the way we do business, the financial way we do business, get the right-sided forward in now. Then you haven't got to worry about that next summer. We've got enough midfielders for me that can keep us going this season. Then next summer, you look at the whole squad in a whole, you've got the right-sided player in. And if Mo signs a new contract, even better. But you've got the right-sided forward in. You've got Nunez has had a year. Luis Diaz has had a year. You know, Carvalho's had a year. You know, Jota's had another year. So you've got the talent up front. You've got the talent at the back. You've got the goalkeepers. And then you're just looking at the midfield area next season. And that midfield area next season is the area you could really improve upon. And it has to be improved upon next season. This is what I'm saying. The club knows the midfield needs sorting. You can't not do it next season. So, but they also need a Salah replacement. So get the Salah replacement in now, do the midfield next season. When I get to the chats, I'm sure I'm going to be told, no, Jamie, no, you're wrong. We need this and that. But I'm good with it. I'm good. Would you expect a few goings in the next week? Only if someone comes in. Only if someone comes in. I would expect now, the only ones I would expect leaving is Nico Williams, because we've got Ramsey in. And maybe Nat Phillips to go out on loan again, because Jurgen Klopp likes Nat Phillips and he thinks he can be Joel Matip's long-term replacement from next season onwards. So I think Phillips will go out on loan, and our man Nico will be sold, in my opinion. Guys, got 100 people watching right now. We're only on 30 likes. So if 100 people are watching, they've not liked this video yet. It does me really good if everyone could like the video, because the more people that put likes on videos, the more people YouTube will see my channels and go, right, people are watching this fella, and they'll throw my videos out more and more and more into the YouTube algorithm. So it does help more than you think, guys. So please hit the like buttons if you've not hit the like button already. It does an amazing thing, especially if we can get 100 likes. If we can get 100 likes in a video, it does great things for the channel. So let's hit that like button, guys. G-Man in one more mid, too much to ask for from Liverpool. Still early, so we can only hope. We're going to sign a Sadio 1,000%. Yeah, keep your eye out for that as well. There's a couple of deals we just need to keep our eye on. Would you rather Nkunku than Werner? I would rather Nkunku than Werner every day of the week. How was your Sun Sports Day? It was good, Liz. Thank you for asking. He got a little medal and certificate. Bowen Salah replacement. Oof, no. No, I like Jarrod Bowen, but he can't be a Salah replacement. He can't be a Salah replacement. But I do like him. Apparently, Ox is looking to move us as well. Yeah, Ox wants to move, but if we don't buy a midfielder in, Ox ain't going nowhere. If we play 4-2-3-1, then Elliot Jones, Fabio, Jota can all fill in for Mo in cups or taking minutes from the bench if we get a CDM on centre mid. Big up, Edward. I think Keïta will be signing an extension. Yeah, the reason Keïta is going to sign an extension, guys, is to keep his value high. If Keïta signs an extension now, Liverpool can then sell him next summer and make more money than selling him this summer with 1 year left of his contract. So it makes that's the reason you see teams do that quite a bit sometimes, where they know they got a player that's got a bit of value onto them, but they got like a year left in their contract, and what they do, they like, right, let's sell you, let's get you signed up to a new contract, and then we can sell you the following summer. It's a bit harsh, but it's the way business is, isn't it? Plus, well, last season, thankfully, no injuries, serious injuries in midfield. All of them can get tender injuries, and we need to cover for that. Exactly. Oxstein is the new midfield signing. Might also have. We could be waiting for a player, Jude, who might not even join us. Exactly, Mark. Afternoon, Jamie. Chat, big up, Captain Sal. How you doing, my friend? No, there are already reports that we're looking to for further options instead of Bellingham. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. The club knows they can't put one outlay on just one midfielder because, as I keep saying, look at the midfield options we have and their contracts and their ages as well. We need 2 or 3. 190 million or 330 or 190 million or 330 millions is the old adage, quality over quantity. That's why I'd use players in the squad as bait or part exchange to lower the outlay. But yeah, saying that, Edward, you can buy quality midfielders for £30 million if you do your scouting correct. At the end of the day, I mean, Gravenberch went to Ajax, went to Bayern Munich for 25 million quid. You know what I mean? You know, 25 million quid. He went to Ajax. He went to Bayern Munich. So you can buy it. You can definitely buy quality midfielders. There's no doubt about it. Why would we wait? Mark, what? Sorry, at Mark A. But why would we wait? We might have insurances that it comes to us. Lemmy from Hamburg. Big up, Lemmy from Hamburg. I don't see they get another player this window, sad as it is. Maybe they see Elliot on the Salah position, but in Klopp we trust in a walk line. Big up, Lemmy. Yeah, that's a good point with Elliot. I mean, Elliot can play on that right-hand side, but that's a lot of pressure to put on the young boy, ain't he? He's still a young lad, and to put that pressure on him, geez, that's a lot. That's a lot of pressure on the young lad straight away. But I get what you're saying, my man. If we don't get a right winger, we might just see Gordon get more game time if he performs in pre-season. Yeah, that is another choice. Then you will sacrifice yet another Premier League title. If not Bowen, who are the other good right wingers that would suit us? I think Bowen would suit us. I like Bowen, but Bowen would have to come if Salah stays, in my opinion, because I just don't think the fan base would take it as Bowen replacing Salah. I think there'd be a meltdown all over the shop. I think there'd be meltdowns everywhere. But Bowen's a very, very good footballer, but not a Salah replacement. Unpopular opinion, I'd rather we get Barella than Bellingham. Very overrated by our fans, my opinion. I agree, Captain Sal. I agree. I would rather have Barella right now. I would rather have Barella right now as well. I totally and utterly agree with you, my friend. This thing is so dark. Let's go to that one. Go. It's a bit brighter now. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. But Jamie, all 3 in one summer would be a big upheaval in terms of channeling him to the team. Jurgen wouldn't want that, so I'll do it gradually. 1 this summer, 1 Yeah. The problem is by the time we get to 2024, we won't have no midfielders left. Hendo will be like 33 going on 34. Ox would have gone. Naby might have gone by then. Milner would have gone by then. So that's 3 down. I just don't know. Maybe get 2 in next summer then. I'd prefer we bring in a couple of mids this year and then blending up front. We are good in my opinion. We still have K Gordon and bring into the fold. No, I agree with you. Where I'm talking from, guys, where I'm coming from is the fan base. Now, for me, I would start bleeding youngsters into this team and start getting them minutes. But I just know this fan base is going to go absolutely balmy when Salah leaves on a free next season and we don't replace him because we're getting midfielders instead. I can guarantee you can clip this up, guys, and go 12 months later. I'm telling you. When we come 12 months later and Salah is left on a free and we have to buy a Salah replacement and we've not thought about that 12 months beforehand, then we're going to be like, we can't afford to get the midfielders now as well. So the fan base would just go mad. The fan base would go absolutely balmy. Now, as I keep saying, we need 3 midfielders. Keïta is going to probably sign a new contract, but how long really do you think he's going to be at the club for after that? Milner will leave next season. Hendo will be 32 going on 33. Fabinho will be 29, 30. Thiago will be 31, I believe. And I think Thiago's only got a year left in his contract next season. I think Thiago's got 2 years left in his contract now. And next season, he'll only have 12 months left. What do you do with Thiago in 12 months' time? What do you do with Thiago in 12 months' time? Do you give him a new contract or do you let him go as well? These are the problems we got, guys. This is what I'm trying to think about, thinking ahead. You either got to do 1 or 2 things this season. You buy 2 midfielders in now, and then you buy a right winger for Salah's replacement next season, or you get Salah's replacement in now, and you get 2 midfielders next season. It's got to be something that's got to happen, guys. This is what I'm trying to say. Thiago will have 1 year left in his contract next season. Hendo will be 32, 33. Milner will be gone. We don't know what's going to happen with Naby. Ox will be gone. So we'll have no options in midfield. With Thiago, 12 months left in his contract, what do you do? Give him a new contract or do you let him run it out? So the following season in 2024, you have no Thiago. We've let this midfield area really become a problem. We've not dealt with it well enough as a club, in my opinion. In my opinion, we've been a bit. It's like we've forgotten about the midfield area because look at the defensive area. We've shored that up beautifully. You know, we've got Konate in, we've got Ramsey in, we've got Tsimikas in. So we've got excellent cover in the defensive options. And you still got your Gomez's there, your Van Dijks and your Matips. You've got Kelleher as cover for Alisson. So we've got fantastic cover in that end of the pitch. In the forward line, you've got Jota and Diaz on the left-hand side. You've got Bobby and Darwin through the middle. You've got Salah on the right. You've also got a Carvalho who can play on the left-hand side and the number 10 position in the midfield. But then the midfield position where we look at it right now, that's the bit we've been a bit neglective of it. We've neglected it a little bit. We haven't been proactive enough. We haven't bought a midfielder since Thiago, I believe. I think the last midfielder we actually did buy was Thiago. If I'm correct. I think that is the last midfielder we bought. And that'll be 3 years ago this summer. Is that 3 years ago this summer? And Thiago was the last midfielder we bought? It's not great, is it? That's been a bit neglectful, in my opinion, in that midfield area. Next season, Bellingham and Kone in the midfield. Bellingham, 19 years old, 90 million plus Kone, 21 and 35 million. So that's 125 million outlay on 2 midfielders. Liverpool never going to do that. I'll be surprised. All this Bellingham stuff, do you know what? Tremendous footballer, but 90 million on one outlay for a midfielder is not going to do anything to our midfield. I keep saying this, guys. I keep saying it. Just buying Jude Bellingham next summer is going to do nothing to our midfield we're going to be in the same problem. As I keep saying, Hendo's 32, 33. Thiago will have 12 months left in his contract. Ox will probably be gone. Milner will probably be gone. We don't know what will happen to Keïta. You know, Fabinho will be almost 30. Thiago will be 31 with injuries, with 12 months left in his contract. Just having Bellingham on his own, as quality as he is, as good as he is, it's just not enough. We still have midfield problems. The midfield has been neglected. Ox goes this summer, Milner goes to 2023, and Naby goes in 2024. If he signs a new deal, I want Hendo to retire here. Yeah, I'm all good for Hendo retiring at Liverpool. You can't keep playing him every week. This is the problem. Plan. We are more than one transfer window beyond. We've made it harder ourselves. I sort of agree with that in the midfield area. Jamie, but when Klopp signed his contract, Paul Joyce said Tuchemani and Jude is our top two centre mid targets. There is articles about him coming to us. Yeah, that's from reporters. If I don't hear it from the club, I don't believe it. It's as simple as that. I don't care what Paul Joyce says. I really don't. Paul Joyce can say all he wants, but unless I see proof of it from the club, you know, it's a bit. I don't know. I think the Tuchemani thing was a real thing. I think they wanted Tuchemani. So we're going like this, yeah? So we're saying it like this. So if Liverpool were really after Tuchemani this summer, and that was apparently the real thing till they heard Real Madrid will go offering 300 grand a week, then Liverpool called their interest. There's no way they're paying someone, a midfielder, 300 grand a week. That's just stupid money, right? So if they called their interest because of that, fair enough. But then that tells me there is money in the coppers. There is money in the coppers for Liverpool to go and get a midfielder this summer. So if they were thinking of getting Tuchemani this summer and then getting Jude the following summer, that sorts out the midfield area for the next few years because they're both very young. And the Liverpool, that central midfield area will be sorted for the next few years. You know, you've got them two and a Fabinho in that midfield three. You're happy, right? And then you can take your time buying depth. You know, you can bring in youngsters as depth and stuff like that, like a lot of teams do. So that something has to give. Something in this midfield area has to give for me. Look, something's got to happen. I honestly think Bellingham is overrated for 100 million. No teenager, in my honest opinion, is worth that much. Yeah, I agree. Fabrizio did mention about the Aston Sal links to Liverpool is unlikely, but not impossible. And Aston Sal would be more interested in joining Liverpool than AC Milan. If I was Arsenal, I couldn't care about coming forth with the new Champions League rules. One team gets from historical points every year, regardless of where they finish. Yeah, if I was Arsenal, I'd be worried about that if Man United don't finish in the top four. If Man United don't finish in the top four next season and that comes into place, then they're not picking Arsenal over Man United, are they? We lost Sadio, maybe Ox, Nico, and we've got 3 young boys. Bad window for me right now, just saying. Fabio Carvalho were given a huge role at Liverpool. I do hope he takes the opportunity and thrives. Yeah, I think Carvalho will be better than a lot of people think next season. I think he's going to play a lot of games as well. I think he's going to play a lot of games. Billy the Kid off to Vienna on loan. Big up to Billy the Kid. Hope he does well. Oh, yeah, and he actually does look like... So everyone thinks I look like Messi. I wish I did. I wish I had his money. I know that. Man City needs to buy 4 players next summer. I guess their owner will find the petty cash needed. Yeah, I mean, it's not just Liverpool that have problems, guys. There's a lot of teams out there. Was it me, or did you feel too old on Doug's 11 stream? Did you feel too old? Yeah. So if anyone watched, Doug's channel yesterday, I was on Doug's channel yesterday. We were doing the 1 to 11 of the worst Liverpool players that players that have ever played for Liverpool in the Premier League era. And I was coming out with some players that no one else knew about. It's because of my age, like Liz is saying. So I was coming out with things like Cosma and Torven Picnic and stuff like that. And I couldn't get him in there. I couldn't get him in there because them guys were a bit younger than me. But yeah, I did feel a bit old. I did feel a bit old. Oh, all right. So I've got some breaking news on the channel, guys. I've got some breaking news on the channel. My wife has just texted me just now. She's downstairs, but she's just messaged me. She just texted me right now. So I know a lot of you guys are been thinking about Penny and stuff like that, and you know, I love you guys about it as well. You're always asking how my daughter Penny is and everything. So I've just got some news. So Penny's operation is going to be on the 4th of July. The 4th of July is my daughter Penny's operation. Oh, I mean, it makes me a bit sad. Yeah. Oh dear. I wish you didn't text me. Now I've seen it and now I've got sad about it online. Jesus Christ. Yeah, sorry guys. Oh yeah. So if anyone knows, she's got to have she's got to have neck fusion surgery. She's got to have neck fusion surgery. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be a big operation and a big thing for her life. But yeah, it'll make her life a lot better. It'll make her life a lot better. But yeah, it's on the 4th of July. So I know a lot of you guys are always asking about her and how she is and everything. And I get a lot of DMs and messages and things. So I do appreciate it. Penny loves it as well. But yeah, she's going to have her surgery on the 4th of July. So obviously in America, that's a big day. But yeah, on the 4th of July, she'll be having and it's a big surgery she's having. She's going to have spinal and neck fusion as well. So, you know, if anyone knows my daughter Penny, she's got bad scoliosis and things like that, and her head sits like that. So her neck sits like that. So her ear's right on her shoulder, and it's fused into that position. You know, so it's really difficult for her to breathe, eat, all that sort of thing. So they go correct it and put it as straight as they can, and fuse her neck. So it's going to be big. It's going to be a big thing, and yeah, it's on the 4th of July. So that's a bit of breaking news on the channel. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I might not be about a bit after while she's having surgery, guys. So I hope you understand that and all that. You know, I'll still be around, do a few things here and there on the channel, but I probably won't be like every single day like I have been. But I will be about, and I will still do videos, but you know, probably less than what I was doing before. But yeah. Right, let's get back to it. Sorry, guys. I do apologise. I do apologise. It's cheaper to give Salah a new contract than get two replacements. I agree, Darwin. That's what I'm saying, man. I totally and utterly agree. Just not give him the money he wants, because I hate that saying. Just give him what he wants, but give him a decent contract. Give him a contract that's respectable, and he'll probably sign it. But it's got to be over 300 grand a week by the look of it to be respectable. But hopefully, fingers crossed, they can sort something. Because they can, we're laughing then. Signing is funded by player sales. Who will we sell? I've got another video coming out about that, Mark. I've got another video coming out about this week about that. It's a myth that we're sell to buy. But I will bring that video out next week or later this. Yeah, what are we? Friday, tomorrow. Probably be out next week. So look out for that, Mark, if you're interested in that kind of video. Because it's just a bit of a debate about, you know, is it a bit of a myth that they're sell to buy. I think that we're going to buy Saka next summer to replace Salah. We can see that from Nunez transfer that money is not a problem for us. Yeah, exactly. We do have the money. We do have the money. Afternoon, Jamie. Do you think we will get Bellingham? No, Daz. I don't think we will. I'd be very shocked if we do. I just think 90 minutes. If we're going to get Bellingham, it needs to be this summer, because if he goes to the World Cup and has a blast of a World Cup for England, and he improves more in the German league, you know, it's going to be £100 million transfer at the end, and a lot of people are going to be coming in for him. Get in the likes, guys. Yeah, guys, hit that like button, guys. We're on 61 likes, 126 people watching. Please go and hit that like button. We want to get to 100 likes if we possibly can on the video while we're live. So take your finger, go and press that fun button, guys. Go and press that fun button underneath the video. There's 121 of you watching now. Everyone go and press that fun button. Get the likes up on the video. It does mean the world. It probably does more than you think to the channel, guys, because if you get something like 100 likes every single video, YouTube will be like, well, a lot of people watch this guy and like his stuff, so they push it more out in the algorithms and more people come and watch. So, yeah, hit that like button, guys. Big up, Ravi. Nico leaving, maybe Ox as well. If Ox leaves, we're definitely bringing in one more. Yeah, I agree. Milner, Salah, Firmino, all likely to leave on the free next season. Exactly. This is why I'm saying, Mark, are we really sell to buy when we're letting players like Milner, Salah, Bobby, and Mane all leave for a combined fee of 35 million? That's what I'm trying to say. And Paul Joyce said, Klopp is a admirer of Jude, and we won't sign stopgaps. Blame the journalists for putting their name on the Jude train. We are interested in him, Jamie. You can't deny that. Interested? Yeah, we're definitely interested. I mean, we're probably interested in Messi, but you know what I mean? Missing out on Tuchel means we know we need a midfielder, so I wouldn't want to waste a year of our player prime waiting. I agree with that, Robbie, as well. I do agree with everything you say, guys. Jurgen sees the vision better than all of us. That is very true. I have tweets of it, Jamie. I can send it to you. I'd rather buy a game changer, signing like Jude, not free, not that quality midfielders. No, when I say buy free midfielders, guys, I don't mean free average Joes, by the way. I mean free quality midfielders. Look, Liverpool could have gone on Gravenberch this summer. You know, he's available for 25 million. You know, there's midfielders there you can buy that are extreme quality. They're extreme quality. I mean, Barella for 77 million is probably better than Jude Bellingham, in my opinion. So maybe we'll get another sign in January. Yeah, we've got to remember we have got the January transfer window. That is very true, Liz. I always forget about January. If you ask me who I pick this season, Jude or Nunez, I'd have picked Nunez. Yeah, I think we need that more clinical finisher. Ramsey playing midfield, future captain. Big up Chad Scott in the house. How you doing, Chad? How you doing, my friend? Is it official with Sadio? I'm afraid it is, my friend. He is gone. Yeah, he's no longer a Liverpool player. Hi, Adita. Big up to you. Hope you're well. There's a quality box-to-box number 8 out there for 40 or 50 million. Buy 2 instead of putting all that investment in one player. Makes sense in my opinion. Exactly, Steve. Exactly, Stephen. Hi, Adita. How you doing? Nkunku just signed extension at Leipzig with a 60 million clause. Yeah, so I did say I think I said a while ago that I didn't expect Nkunku to leave this summer. I think Leipzig, you want to give it another year at Leipzig, and then with a 60 million clause, look, a lot of teams are going to be very, very interested in that. They really are, and Liverpool should be interested in that. I've come in, so I haven't hit the like button yet, but I will do. Big up, Philip. No worry, my man. Hi, Andita. 17, 18 City signed Laporte, Mendy, Walker, Silva, Edison. They have no issue replacing many players at once if they have to. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true, Savage. We need to get rid of a couple of players first. We just have Milner's new contracts, and maybe so Milner, Keïta, Hendo, Elliott, Fab, Ox. We need to sell first. Ben, my man, thank you for your comment. But did you just put Elliott and Fab in that conversation? Elliott ain't going nowhere. Good afternoon, Adita. SSL is made out of candy floss. Yeah, he has got a bad injury record. Afternoon, Victor. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Ben, we need a cam and a winger, I personally think. Well, would you say the cam is Fabio Carvalho? Would you say Carvalho maybe is the CA, the cam, the number 10 player? He is too slow at playing the wing. Yeah, he is. That's why Klopp put him in midfield. Exactly why Klopp put him in midfield, because he was too weak to play in that area. I would totally agree. Basuma 25 million disputes the argument that there isn't value out there. Exactly. Basuma 25 million. Gravenberch 25 million. That's 50 million. And you've got two new midfielders. You know what I mean? The players are out there. Yeah, Diaby. Is he by Leverkusen? Is that Robbie? Mr. Diaby. Yeah, I think he's at by Leverkusen. Very good player. Elliot could play right wing in a 4-2-3-1, but not as a 4-3-3. Yeah, I agree with that. In a 4-2-3-1, you play a little bit deeper. The wingers come in a little bit deeper, don't they? They're not so. No, the 4-3-3, they're basically inside forwards. But if you're playing a 4-2-3-1 and Salah needs to have a little rest, you go 4-2-3-1, you can play Elliot on that right-hand side. Or you can play Trent on that right-hand side in a 4-2-3-1 and play Ramsey at right back. How about that? Play a 4-2-3-1. Play a 4-2-3-1, and you can play Trent at right-sided midfield and Calvin Ramsey at right back. There you go. There's one no one's thought about. Going to be another hard season, mate. Victor, I think we'll be all right, my man. I think we'll be all right. Look, in a way, I want it to be a hard season because that means we're going for everything. If it's a hard season, the fact that we're going for absolutely everything, then I'm all for that. Anthony or Rafinha? I would say Rafinha because I've watched him more. But I know Anthony's a baller. But because I've watched Rafinha more this season because he's in the Premier League, I would say Rafinha. But I'm not a big fan of Rafinha. I'm not his biggest fan. I think he's a bit overhyped. But I do like him. But I think Anthony, what I've seen, might be the better footballer. But because I've seen Rafinha all year, I'll just go Rafinha. Whether we sign a possible replacement or take them from the current squad, it will be a lot of pressure on them. Yeah, exactly. Team cohesion is as important as plot talent is, exactly. Shouldn't be putting all eggs in one basket for Jude when there is top quality out there, exactly. Why are we not in for Rafinha? I don't know. I can't answer it. I mean, I can't answer it. I personally am not a big Rafinha fan. I know a lot of people are. A lot of people really rate Rafinha. I'm not on that Rafinha bandwagon, but I still wouldn't be upset at the end of the day if we got him at the club. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know why we're not in for him. I don't know. Your information is pronounced James Freaky Milner. It certainly is Liz. I forgot. Barella is not better than Bellingham. Mark my words. It's an opinion. I stand by it. He ain't all we can go for, but I do think if we let him go to another one of the top four, it's huge. Yeah, great as any team. Yeah, the only team I don't want him going to is Man City. That would be like getting smacked in the face, wouldn't it, if he went to Man City? If the club is preparing with life without Salah, we need to get him a replacement this summer or in January like we did with Diaz, rather than that wait. Do you know, man like Swansea, that's what I've been saying, man. Big up to you as well, man like Swansea. January, I forgot about January. I really actually totally forgot about January. I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool are looking around now and then do some kind of bid in January. That would be interesting. We don't have the player sales. Jones and Elliott will be entering their prime. Fab and Hendo are in sixes for their age will be fine. Still, it's Ox, Naby, Milner need to replace. Yeah, you need to replace three midfielders, exactly. And then don't forget, Thiago will only have a year left. What do we do with Thiago? That's a question for you guys. I do believe Thiago's contract runs out in 2024. So I believe next season he'll be going into 1 year. He's got 2 years left on his contract. So at the end of next season, he'll only have a year left. What do we do with Thiago? Do we give him a new contract or do we let him go? Ramsey is not a defender. He will play in the midfield, future captain. Be up, Chad. Chad, you might know him more than I do, my friend. You might have been watching him more than I have. The only time I've seen him is in that centre back, in that right back role, my friend. So you might know a little bit more than I do, my friend. 2 years ago, yes. Jamie, check Twitter. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, messages. Wow. Daz says, should we have worth a watch this? What were we looking at here? Masters Football 2020 firm confirmed. Me and Savage are only talking about this on Tuesday night. So Masters Football is back. I love Masters Football. That'd be great to watch. Big up Daz. Thanks very much, my man. Big up Daz on Twitter. Big yourself up, my friend. 6 times as shared as Saint as well. Liverpool are interested in signing Mason Mount and have made a discreet offer for the player. That comes from the Express. Wow. Wow. I mean, I know I don't think Chelsea will sell to us. Big up, Liz. Liz, I'll get back to you on Twitter in a minute, my love. But big up to you. Yeah, sorry, guys. I ain't been checking Twitter. Big up to everyone who sent me something. We'll be fine, relaxed. Give all the kids, or give the kids a chance, and they'll make it, or they'll never make it. That is a big point. I think Elliot Carvalho and Curtis Jones will play a lot of football this season. I really do, especially with the 5 substitution rule. I think Carvalho and that will play a lot of football. From 2018, we only buy one midfield, and that's Thiago. So I was right. Thiago is the only midfield we bought since then. It's a long time, isn't it? Tuchemani and Basuma are in talks. Was the talk of the town. I don't remember 90% of the fan base saying anything about Barella, but now he is Pilo. But okay, we'll see. Back any UFC power, but sounds like FIFA. Big up, Savage. Have faith when we do buy someone, he'll be the right one, says Lloyd Howe. Big up, Lloyd Howe. If we change from a 4-3-3 to a 4-2-5-1, then it lessens the problem, in my opinion. But I agree if we are to stick with the 4-3-3. Liz versus US. Liz says England versus USA, November 22nd. Just say you have to time to prepare for our boring match. Yeah, I'll be there, Liz. Don't worry. Bellingham is a great prospect, but in my opinion, not a 90 million prospect. You can't see from the club. Okay. Hendo just turns 32. Thiago just turns 31. Fab 29 this year. Millie is 36. Knox is turning 29 this year. Keïta is 27. Both with a year left. Yeah, this is the thing. You know, this is what I'm saying. Chewy Mini is how you pronounce it. Oh, there you go. Big Mohamed. We still would have Jones Elliott with Bellingham as a youngsters. Big up Bonkers. Fan base sounds mad depressed over the over our midfield. It's crazy. Clearly, we don't have the world class talent we are waffling about. Yeah, I hear you, Savage. I hear you, my man. I remember you saying that the other day. Where was I? There we go. Basuma 25 million, what a bargain. Yeah, Basuma's that's a quality bit of business. That might be the transfer of the season. I think Matheus Nunez is a real shout for this summer. Is that the Sporting Lisbon player, John? Is that the Sporting Lisbon? Is it Sporting Lisbon player? Why are also negative? Trust Klopp in this team. I remember that the talent Thiago and Fab have negates their age. If they stay fit, Lloyd, I'm totally with you, my friends. If they stay fit, I'm with you. Jamie, I've never ever watched Jude play football before. I've seen clips, etc. But I'll wait till he gets a Tuchemani and Jude similar players. Yeah, they're quite similar. They're quite similar in their role. Thiago Fab brilliant plays for injury prone. Why does everyone keep saying people ain't worth a certain amount? 85% of all ballers ain't. Newsflash, guys. FSG's money does not affect your mortgage or food shop. Relax. These guys are billionaires. Why? Says Ahmed. Why? Oh, cheers, guys. Cheers. Cheers, Mark. High grade 6 Walker. Great name. We got you, bro. Big up to you. Thank you very much. Robbie, you never walk, mate. Never walk alone, mate. Hope it all goes well. Big up, Robbie. We will pray for Penny's well-being. Stay strong, bro. All will be okay. Big up, Severian. Big up, big up, Lemmy. You guys are too good. Hope she'll be well. Big up, Stephen. She'll be great, and we are all wishing her a speedy recovery. Big up, you, of course. I hope your daughter's operation goes well, bro. Thanks, Shonzi. Thank you, my man. Stay strong, says programmer. Guys, you guys are beautiful human beings. Mark Lloyd says, Mark A, yes, but we've got to stick to our principles and integrity and not buy it until we're the right person and the right fit. That I agree with. Hope everything goes smoothly for Penny, says Adam. Thank you, Adam. I do appreciate it. Call me Bear21. Speedy recovery. Big up to you, my friend. Thank you. Liz says, we will all be praying for Penny and your family on the 4th. Prayers for the skill of her doctors and complete general healing. Thank you very much. Mark P says, Delit. Yeah, Delit is apparently signing a new contract with Juventus, apparently. God bless Zureni. Big up to you. Thank you very much. Skate Girl says, prayers and best wishes to you and Penny Jamie. Thank you very much. Really glad for you and the fan. No shame in crying. Shows you love your daughter. Thank you very much. Yeah, just not told you. Sorry, that's the wife just coming in. Oh man, you make me cry again, guys. Hope the operation goes well. I'm not at all surprised that you get upset. Yeah, man, guys, you're all too much. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. Love you all, Love you all. If you need to take a break, Shane, we understand. Great news, Shane. Cheers, Stephen. So the 4th of July, Independence Day, and only fireworks we care about is fireworks celebrations for the legend that is Penny. Big up. This is massive for her life going forward. We'll be thinking of her. Oh, I must apologise, guys. I'm really sorry. Cucurella to Man City looks like a done deal. That'd be a great bit of business for them. Hasselhoff, massive business for them. Yeah, good business that'll be. Them child doctors are incredible. They're great at what they do. She's a safe hand. Yeah, I mean what they do to her, what the doctors and the surgeries they do. She's had a few already, but this is like the biggest. This is just life altering. You know what I mean? It's going to change her life completely. She's going to be like a different person, and yeah. Definitely bigger things than football. Most definitely. Cheers, Edward. Much love, mate. Much love. Cheers, John. Never apologise. Thanks, Robbie. Cheers, mate. You guys are great. Yeah, we'll be praying for your little one. Cheers, my man. We love you, Jamie. This surgery is going to change your life. Yeah, she's going to be a better person. It's going to just completely change the way she is. Just going to do her so good. If City get crooked out, at least there you go. Brings me back round. That will be a good day. To be fair, that will be a good signing for City if they get him. Yeah, it would be a great sign. But by Tillemans, Carlos Saw, Edison Alvarez. Yeah, Joseph. Big up to you. Is it Joseph? My channel. Big up to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Tillemans is available for 25 million, I believe. Is it Sahor? Is it at Leon or Leo, whatever it is? He's worth 20 million. So there's players out there. Fran says, I wish you and your wife and daughter nothing but the best, Jamie. Best luck for Penny on the 4th of July. Thank you very much. I appreciate the love, Fran. Thank you. Aaron with the super chat. All the best to your daughter, Jamie. We're all behind her. She'll never walk alone. Big up, Aaron. Aaron, big up yourself, my friend. I really appreciate that love. I appreciate love from every single one of you. I really do. You're just great people. Jamie, take a break for the finish up now if you need to. Some things are more important. Big up, Skaty girl. I'll get through this. At Lloyd, how our fine line between that and sacrifice and trophies. I would expect one more signing after some outgoings. I agree. He's probably better right now, but Duke can give us 10 plus years. Yeah, that's true. That's true 6 times. Yeah, Ryan Gravenberch has gone to Munich. He's going to be, he'd be a great signing. He would have been a great signing. He's a very good footballer. Seen a bit of him. Get the Melissa ready off my screen. Who employed her? My ears are bleeding. I decided to watch her on mute with no subtitles. What happened to Melissa Reddy? What TV was Melissa Reddy on? Do you not like Melissa Reddy's lovely South African accent, Savage? Be strong. Thanks, Joshua. Big up, Zorani. Pick yourself up for the super sticker. Much love to you, my friend. Much love to you. I feel it, my man. I feel it. You guys are all you guys are all great. You guys are all great. I love you all. I love you all. I really do. Ram is in the house. Easy answer, Jamie. We need one big up. Wondering when the next stream is coming. I'm on again tomorrow, my friend. I'm on again tomorrow. Am I the only one who is very worried? Our whole midfield is getting old, apart from Keïta and Jones. Keïta 1 year left, so next year we need a whole new midfield and Salah replacement probably. This is what I was saying, my friend. This is what I was saying. Yeah, big up. Send my love. It's a big up, my friend. Thank you very much. Ram says, I wish we can bring Steve Highway back. He's next to youngsters, very good. Macca, Fowler, Gerard, Carrot, Owen. Yeah, Steve Highway knew how to improve a youngster. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, big up to Harini, big up. Conrad Lamar, 30 minutes. Yeah, I know there's players out there. This is what I'm saying, guys. I'd even take Tillemans at this point. Yeah, so would I. It's going to Bayern. Yeah, Bayern look like they nick all the players up, don't they? Should go in for Barella or picked Arsenal for Vieira. Yeah, we were apparently interested with Vieira, weren't we, at the beginning of the transfer window? But nothing really came of it, did it? Nothing really. I remember really came of it. We need more than a midfielder and a winger too. Live and an adventure. Big up to you. Bowen is better than him for me. I love Bowen. I'm on the Bowen train. Don't worry about that. I've already got my ticket for the Bowen train. I'm ready to exit this. You know what I mean? I'm ready. I'm ready for Bowen. I think Bowen's a quality player. You listen to West Ham fans talk about Bowen as well. They don't want him going anywhere. They don't want him going anywhere because they love him. They think he's great. They think he's underappreciated as well. West Ham fans think Bowen's underappreciated because he's English and stuff. You know, he's a tremendous footballer. Let Thiago go at the end of his contract. We extend Thiago's contract. The man is a world class. Yeah, I think we extend it as well. Thiago just goes on a rolling contract till he says he's had enough. Yeah, I agree. The last person I'd get rid of is Thiago, even if he only played 10 games in the season. You know what I mean? I'd keep Thiago at the club because he's just so good. Master Football returns. Boom. Order has been restored. Yeah, we're only talking about this Tuesday. So obviously on Tuesday nights, guys, if you don't know already, every Tuesday night it's the Jamie Phillips call-in show where myself and my co-host Savage right here, the Nature Boy right here, he'll be my co-host every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. So if you want to have your say, anything Liverpool related, or ask us just a general question, you have your chance every single Tuesday, 8 p.m. We have a 3-minute buzzer. So I start the stopwatch at 3 minutes. You've got to get everything you want to say within 3 minutes, then we get the next person on. So put it in your calendars, guys. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. It's the Jamie Phillips calling show with my co-host Savage. I used to watch Masters football. I like Masters football. Summer holidays, Masters football. Yeah, it's a bit of fun, ain't it? It gets competitive as well. The more they go into the tournament, they start to get really competitive. But that's just the professionalism in them. Okay, yeah, that would be brilliant. But surely we have learned that patience prevails in the long run. Where have I gone? There we are. It's usually on Sky, ain't it? Is it usually on Sky? So Rafinha is expected to reject both Arsenal and Tottenham and intends to hold out for his preferred transfer to Barcelona. 6 times just sent me that. That's from Marker. Big up 6 times. Thank you very much. Yeah, Rafinha wants Barcelona, man. He just wants this Barcelona or nothing for Rafinha. James Ward would be cheap and add so much more. Ward-Prowse, good midfielder. I think people sleep on Ward-Prowse because they think he's just a set-piece specialist. He's a very good footballer. He's a good mover of the ball. He moves the ball well. He passes the ball forward all the time. The problem is, when you're playing for a team like Southampton, everyone's behind you instead of in front of you. So you can't show off his passing skill range that much. Put him in a Liverpool shirt, I'm telling you, Ward-Prowse will pass that ball around beautifully in midfield. He'll keep the ball ticking over. That's what we haven't got. Apart from Thiago, we haven't got another midfielder that can keep the ball ticking over. Just keeping it moving, keeping it moving, keeping it moving. He would do great. He got 6 times. Thank you very much, my friend. We should just go on for Osama Hawa and Darwin, and midfield needs some speedsters. I'm with you of that. What's up, Jamie? Let's hit the like and thumb up. Yeah, guys, everyone hit the likes. We're at 87 likes right now. There's 108 people watching. So if you're one of them people that have not hit the like button yet, please go and hit that like button. The thumb is underneath the video right now. Go and touch that thumb button. Hit that thumb button as much as you can. 108 people right now. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. 100 likes of the video. Real men cry. Big up, Lemmy. Thank you very much. Big up, Noel. How you doing, my friend? I need urgent knee surgery. I'll be able to. Hope you get it soon, my friend. Hope you get it soon. Yeah, okay, James. Just wanting you really upset, buddy. Just my daughter's getting her. So it's not upset tears. It's happy tears because my daughter's getting her. She's getting her surgery on the 4th of July to help her. You know, yeah, it's going to help her massively. Missed news, but see, James, that's that, bro. It's life. Big hugs from my friend. Yeah, it's just yeah, no one knows, and just see me now being a bit upset on screen. I'm not upset in the fact I'm not upset. I'm is happy. So my daughter Penny, she's only 5 years of age. You know, I have got a video up on my channel. It's got almost 1,000 views. I think go and have check that out, guys. And it's like a 4-minute video. It's a short little video, but it tells the story of why I do this, what I'm doing now, and my daughter Penny's situation. So if you don't know, go and check it out. And yeah, so my daughter Penny's getting her much needed surgery on the 4th of July, and it's neck fusion surgery. So people don't know, Penny's neck is like this because of severe scoliosis, so her neck is completely fused. I mean, it's even further over than I can put it right now, and it's fused into that position. You know, her ear is on her shoulder basically. She's got no hearing out of that ear because of it as well. So it's hard to eat, it's hard to breathe, all that sort of thing. So they're going to put it up to hopefully where my head is now, maybe a little bit of an angle here, and then they're going to fuse her whole neck. So she's only 5 years old. She's only really little as well because of her spine. She didn't grow much. So yeah, it's a big operation. It's going to be we're going to be on tender hooks, and me and her mum, and it's going to be, but we know she needs it, and it's going to be the greatest thing for her, and she's going to be like all her friends at school then, because she's at an age now where kids start to say things. You know what kids are like. Kids start to say things and stuff like that, and yeah, so she's getting aware of it. So this surgery is going to It's going to do wonders for her and build her up and make her stronger. Or it is when obviously she had her surgery on the 4th of July. I probably won't be able to do as many videos as I would be doing before. I'll probably be doing only like 2 or 3 a week, but I'm sure you guys understand about that and everything. So, and I'll always keep you guys, you know, I'll let you know every day what's going on with her because you guys have been fantastic. And I'll always update you guys what's going on and everything. And then eventually when she's healed and better and she's at home, I'm sure she would love to come on and do a little video with me on the channel to say thank you to all you great people as well. And to show you how good a new neck is. Yeah. So big up to all you guys. All good, Jamie. No worries, mate. Thank you very much. Big up, Nana. Big up, Liz, with the super chat. Don't apologise. We're all crying. Penny's a star. Big up, Liz. Much love, Liz. Much love as always. Liz, you're just fantastic. What happened? Join. Your daughter, sorry, have her survivor. Our identical twin past. I see her every day. My daughter, her name is Phoenix. Big up to your daughter, and I'm sorry about your other twin, my friend. I could not think of anything worse than that. So, much love to you, my friend. Much love to you. Penny had a surgery on the 4th of July. Jamie just found out. You can cut the stream. We're all here next time. Sure. I'm good. Talking to you guys makes me feel better. It's all good. I'm really sorry to hear that. Praying for Penny, for you, Jamie. And you enjoy, mate. Saw some of the comments, buddy. If you need to talk, DM me on Twitter, bro. Thanks. No, I'm good, my man. I'm good. Cheers for the love, mate. Now, Penny surgery is scheduled for 4th July. Yes, we are in dire need of a midfielder and a winger. Casey, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Please remember, everyone, we are all brothers and sisters of the Liverpool Football Club. Big up to Rennie. I think we need to resign Penny Apexid as our goalkeeper. Resign Penny Apexid. Could you imagine? Big up Nature Boy. Bowen will be what, 60 to 80 million? Yeah, probably. English tax. Try and get Sam on the show. That would be a great show. Do you know, Sam was meant to come on the show a few Saturdays ago, but I had some issues at home and I actually had to cancel that video, and I texted him, he understood about it, all that. And so there was some issues at home and I couldn't actually do that video. So we will reschedule. Sam will be on my show. I'll be on his show soon, hopefully soon. So keep an eye out. Yeah, he's a good guy, Sam. So yeah, I can't wait for him to come on. I'm sorry to hear that, Liz. I'm praying for Penny, for Jamie. He's a legend and a warrior and a legend and a big Liverpool fan. You and Penny and you and Mrs. You'll never walk alone. Big up, no, big up, my friend. Yeah, certainly will. Big up, Squidly. How you doing, my friend? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Essentially, wants to join us, Jamie, according to 90-minute football. Also, good luck to your daughter. Hope it all goes well. Had 2 surgeries on myself, hip and elbow. Big up to you, Dad. Thank you very much, my friend. Much love, much love. Jamie, doctors are the best today. We'll be okay. My daughter had blood transfusion in her heart before she was born, but she's great. She's great. Be okay. Big up yourself, Wolf. Big up yourself. Thank you very much. Much love to you. Much love to you. No, it's all good, my friend. It's all good. It's all love. Thanks for the love, no, I appreciate it. Eunice, all the way from South Africa. Best wishes and prayers to your daughter from a diehard Liverpool fan. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really do. I feel it. Howdy, Christopher. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, guys. So thanks for all the lovely comments. I do appreciate it. And yeah, thanks, my man. All good, Jamie. Hope your family we're good, Squiddly. Thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, I feel the love, guys. I really do. I really do feel love. And look, guys, I'm going to leave it there because I'm a bit of a emotional sack at the moment. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. What I'd love you to do, though, guys, is hit the like button on the way in, on the way out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share the channel as well. So I'm trying to get 2,000 subscribers before we kick off the brand new season on the 6th of August. We're on about 1,840 something subscribers right now. So we're on our way to 2K. So if you know anyone who would like this channel, share it out to them, tell them to come over and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button as well. The like button really helps, guys. Let's try and get to 100 likes. We're on like 92 right now. So we can get to 100 likes. That'd be beautiful. You know, and thanks for all the love, guys. Thanks for all the love. I've got another show tomorrow. Liz loves her membership privileges. Liz loves them. I've got another show tomorrow. I'm doing a Premier League transfer show tomorrow. And I've got Tariq on with me for that. You guys might know Tariq from Tariq Sports. Big Arsenal fan. So he's on with the show with me tomorrow at 12:30, where we're actually going to look at all the Premier League teams' summer transfer business and what teams need to strengthen in what positions tomorrow. So that should be a good video. We're going to start off from Arsenal and work all the way down to the bottom of the league. Go through all the teams alphabetically and see who needs what in the transfer window next season. So yeah, that's the video tomorrow. Let me just go through all your chats now before we finish. James, it's honourable mention, honourable, good job, many blessings to you and your family. Be up, Philip. Be up, my friend. Be up, Jay, and to you, Stephen. Thank you very much for the love, my friend. Hit the like to Jamie and Penny. Be up, Christopher. I'm a big fan of your show. We'll join soon. Watch your shows every day. Remember, you all never will be alone with all our fans. Big up, my friend. That is a really lovely thing to say, my friend, and I really do feel it. You know, I'm an emotional guy, but I respect everyone on my channel at the same time. Everyone I respect on my channel, and kind words like that just makes me want to come back every single day and do another video for you guys, because you're all great. Love you all. Thanks very much, Jamie. Very emotional stream, even though I joined late. Impact sub for your main man. Take aim, Jamie. Back at K. Big up, Liz. Liz, keep it back. Sup, Jamie. Best wishes to Penny. It'll be stressful as a parent, but worth it for Penny's future health. Thank you, Lynch. I appreciate the kind words, my friends. Savarian, you didn't have to do that, my man. Having super chat helps us out. Savarian, that's beautiful of you, my friend. It's extremely touching, the love and support I know I get from you guys, but I tell Penny about it all the time. I tell all the people that watch. She does, and she's like, oh, so many people watch Daddy now, and I'll tell her all them are wishing you love, Penny. So when she comes home from school later, guys, I will tell her how much love you guys have sent to her today and the appreciation we have for you guys. And I love my community. I love my channel. I love every single one of you guys that come on my channel as well and subscribe to my channel. And you guys are great. I can come on here every day and just talk, and you guys will talk with me. And yeah, I love it. Big up to everyone. Savarian, big up to you, my friend. I can never say thank you enough. I'm playing debate streams. Yeah, there'll be some debate streams coming up in the next week. Hopefully, I'll get some together now. Appreciate the great content, Jamie, mate. Keep up the good work. Blessings with you and your family. I hope everything goes well. Penny's operation. Big up 6 times. You're such a nice man. Thank you very much. I would love to go to Anfield this coming season, but it's up in the air at the moment. And it'll cost me the train fare and ticket rate. Yeah, same, Philip. It's madness, ain't it? I certainly will, my friend. Don't worry about that. I'm happy, Jamie. Bless you. Big up, guys. Big up. You're a real one. Greetings from Germany. Thank you very much, Lemmy. Greetings, my man. God bless. God bless everyone. God bless everyone. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for the super chats, the lovely messages, the support, the subscribers, everything, guys. I appreciate the love from every single one of you. I'm going to get out of here right now and going to get a cup of coffee and say to eat. Love you all. I'll be back tomorrow for the Premier League transfer show with Tariq on the channel as well. And we're going to look at all the teams in the Premier League transfer business this summer. That will be a good video. Make sure you join me at 12:30 tomorrow, guys. Peace out from there. Much love, much respect. See you.